Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Complete out to the right. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready?
And first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Brooks. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set, go.
Play action now, Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Go.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 10, Young. That's complete to Legette. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He has the Carolina touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that? The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Staying with Walker. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 1. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. But that's exactly what happened.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Blast through midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take go.
Young to throw here on third. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Let's go now.
16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Carolina! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. They'll come out throwing. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Trevin Wallace has it! And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
As a man, it's Brooks. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Here we go, here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Young finds his target, Allen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left, here's Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're throwing it. Finds a man right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Let's go. Check go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 3 on that game. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They are throwing it again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Seattle! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
that one right down the middle. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set. Go.
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They motion a receiver left. To the air on 1st down, Young. That's complete. Here's Brooks. Brushes him off with ease. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers looking at 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's go. Take go.
3rd and long, Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Pass it near the 5. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play now. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on the...
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Lewis Seen. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch made by Allen. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
3rd down run with Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Brian Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt. And this will be his 1st effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Seahawks football. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. back to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers take possession of the football. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one, and that'll be good for a Carolina first. Working inside the red zone. Finding Hurst. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Brooks is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long for him here. Gets this to Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Walker running to the right. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 46. He finds Fant. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now. Ready?
Walker now from the gun. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. The play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He's got a man left, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the pistol, it's Young. Allen there to haul it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Young on the play action. It is caught left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on 1st. Chased out to his right. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
From the 41. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. This will be caught by Watkins. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Play action now, Young. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Gets this to Sanders. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go.
Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's 2nd and 2. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They're set up at the 35 now. They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it yet again. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. Lining up now to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take 7 points off the deficit. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Warrior 70. Set up. Take go.
Out of the gun, Young. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On 2nd and 10, Young. They'll get this one to Watkins. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Tag.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers nearing their first win of the season.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
Young working from the gun. Legette's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Searches, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. But that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. Third down. Now Young. His running back hauls it in deep right. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. To throw it on 1st down. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now they'll try the point after. And the kick is good. And the Seahawks cut into the lead by another point.
Seahawks 21. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Starrboy87. Go!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This is reeled in by Liggett. And he's out of bounds, up in his own 45.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Shut up! Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
Young on the play action. That's complete to Leggett. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.